Hi guys, I'm Farah Brown and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video. Oh. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are good and I hope you guys are well. I am going to try my very hardest for the month of July to be consistent with my video, and I'm also going to try and figure out like an upload day of which days I should be uploading my videos. Listen, at the end of the day, listen, we got to put the work in if we want to see the results. Today I was going to do a couple tips of how to save money. I've actually been on this journey of saving money. One of the bloggers who I love so much, Sisi Emi, she's an amazing Nigerian blogger. I'm going to leave her YouTube channel down below so that you guys can check her out, and I'm also going to link down the video that she had done also in regards to 8 practical tips. Did I just put that up? That's 4. I'm bad at maths, but I ain't that bad. So 8 tips on how to save your money. I'm just gonna kind of just let this flow and just tell you what's been working for me. Number 1, so the one thing that I've been doing is, honestly guys, is deleting all these apps off my phone. I'm talking about Zara, I'm talking about ASOS, especially ASOS, because I'll tell you why. I've got that $9.95 thing where you can order online and then you can just get a next day delivery, and honestly the receptionist downstairs in my workplace, they know my name, they know my face. They're like, girl, we got a delivery for you. You understand what I'm saying? So it's basically deleting all these apps. And come on, let's just be real. Let's be real. When you see people like Patricia Bright, who I love as well, Shelly B. Anye, the Pretros, honestly, I love the Pretros. Okay, Farah, stay focused. When you see people like that and they're showing you stuff that they've got from online, that they bought online, you're just like, wow, like that would look cute on me. And then you know what, like iPhone, I don't know if it's with Android's phone as well, they do this thing now where the video can be playing and you can tap the link and also still purchase your order. And so sometimes when we have like vloggers that are or bloggers, sorry, that are showing what their style haul, or you know what they bought, or their favorites, us too, we're just like, oh, okay, let me buy, this looks good, oh, I want to try this out. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, it's deleting those apps off your phone. I believe they will help you save. The next thing, number 2, which I have been trying, is cooking more. Like, gone are those days of takeout. Like, I'm so sick of taking takeout. Like, honestly, like on a Friday, it's a ritual for me to like have like ordering food, like Chinese, it could be pizza. Oh, I just love pizza, I'm not gonna lie. And you know, like my homeboy, he brought me into this Chinese place from Ends, and I was like, okay, like this is a new Chinese joint. You understand what I'm saying? Even though they take like 45 minutes to deliver to your house, or an hour, like what, and you're literally just down the road, like why are you taking so long to like to deliver to man's house, innit? Understand? But yeah, like it was a ritual for me every Friday to order takeout. And honestly, if you think about how much money we spend on takeout food, like it's disgusting. Not only that, sometimes the odd occasions as well, where I work, there's so many restaurants, there's so many bars, there's so many food spots, there's so many markets, and it's just like you get so tempted, you know what I mean? And I tell you, my love for yard food. Listen, yard food, all right. I love yard food. I love Jamaican food. And you know what? A little fiver there, a little fiver there. Do you understand what I'm saying? That actually adds up. 5 times 5. How much is that? 5 times 5. Is that 25?
A few moments later.
Yes, 5 times 5 is 25. So yes, 5 times 5, because 5 times 6 is 30. Yes. So I'm spending £25 on my little Jamaican food. Do you understand what I'm saying? For lunchtime. Like, why am I spending £25? So then times that by 4, I ain't gonna do that, gives you what? You understand? So it's like, come on now, like, that could be going to your savings, that could be, you could be doing a whole lot with that money. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you know, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Like, we do it, like you, and sometimes even like sometimes I would say the third thing is, you know, stay in the office more. Like, sometimes, yes, go out of the office to get fresh air, but sometimes when you go out of the office, you know, you might want to go into M&S, you might want to go to Superdrug, you might want to get a Starbucks. Like, come on, like, kind of stay in the office more and cook home food. I'm learning that if I do my weekly shopping or whatever, I'm saving more by cooking home food, and I'm putting on less pounds, because honestly I've just been getting so fit right now, like, and it's because of all the food that I'm consuming. So yes, less takeout and more home cooked food. The third thing that I would say to you is, you know what, check all your direct debits. Sometimes you could be paying for things that you don't even know that you're paying for, like the little £8 there, or the little £7 there, or the little £10 there. Like, check your statements regularly. Honestly, I would tell you that. The fourth thing is, you know what, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it's a bit of a tricky one, and I'm gonna ask for your advice as well. Now, I've signed up to the gym, but I'm not going to the gym like I should be going as much as I would like to, as much as I want to go to the gym. So I'm thinking, I'm spending £20 for my gym membership, like, that a month. Like, that's wasting money, and I've hardly been to the gym. Like, when I think about last month, I've been to the gym like probably like 3 times, and the motivation alone to go to the gym as well is really difficult. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like things like that, if you know that you're not really using something, maybe you should kind of just dead it and just keep it moving and find other alternative things for you to do. Like for me, it's the gym. I feel like I'm wasting my money by going to the gym because I'm not going to the gym, so I'm wasting the money. So why don't, there's loads of videos on YouTube for exercise, and there's a nice amazing lake around my house. Why not go around that lake and just do some exercise there? Why waste money? The other thing that I would say, the fifth thing that I would say about saving money is budgeting. It's so important to budget. Do you understand what I'm saying? Budget in terms of like, and an amazing tool of budgeting, which I stumbled across was last week, was a budgeting calculator. NatWest does it, and I'm sure there's other banks that do it as well. But what NatWest did, and I'll leave the link down below as well, and this video is not sponsored, although I wish it was sponsored. What NatWest do is that they think about all the weekly, monthly outgoing things that you could possibly have to do. So it talks about rent, it talks about internet bill, it talks about shopping, your taxes, your car insurance, you name it, whatever bill that's there, they've got it up there. And what you do is you just punch and key into the ones that you have to do, and also put the cost of how much, for example, your rent costs, or how much your telephone bill costs, or how much your car insurance costs. And what it does is it calculates all the money that is going out from your account on expenses, and then also tells you how much you're left with. So, you know, honestly, budgeting is so important. By doing that calculator, I'm not gonna lie, it's told me how much my expenses are, and it's shown me how much I'm left with. And then I've made the conscious decision that whatever I'm left with, I've made the decision to, you know, I'm gonna save this amount, and then this other amount is gonna be for my my pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, so budgeting is so important, that honestly I would definitely say budgeting is important. The sixth thing that I would say, I believe we're on number 6. The sixth thing I would say is, honestly, it's about priorities. If you know that you don't really have to do something, why force it? Don't force it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've really learned that this year, that you know what, some things you don't have to always do. And a perfect example that Sissy Yemi used, which I would like to share with you, she said it was like Ashobis. Like, you know, us Nigerians, we always want to be a part of the mix. We always want to be in the know. We always want to be wearing what everybody else is wearing. We always want to just show out. You understand what? But it's not every day show out. You understand what I'm saying? I think she said that she had about 6 weddings last year to attend, and a lot of it cost a lot of money. Do you understand what I'm saying? And all that money that she was using for Ashobi and everything like that, she could have saved it towards something better. You understand what I'm saying? She could have done something better with it. So I would say it's about getting your priorities in order. You know, is this a luxury, or is this something that's important that you actually need? Do you understand what I'm saying? And honestly, for me, a perfect example for myself was a new phone. The iPhone 7 came out, everybody was getting the iPhone 7, everybody was getting the iPhone 7 Plus, and I was like, I really, really, really want it. But then I thought to myself, listen, regardless of you getting this phone on contract, you are gonna actually have to pay for this phone. You're gonna have to pay some money towards it. I don't think you can just get the phone just like that during the time that it was coming out. And at the end of the day, my iPhone 6 was working perfectly fine, so I was like, there's no need for you to get this iPhone 7. Like, what's the problem? And I heard that there wasn't much difference between the iPhone 7 and the iPhone 6. Now that I have the iPhone 7, I would say those people, you guys are a liar and the truth ain't in ya. And but yes, like, I've learned that, you know what, I got that iPhone 7 Plus when I needed to get it, when my phone actually broke and was like just flat out dead. You know, it was a point, like, you know, I'm using my iPhone 6 as a sat nav and I'm in the middle of nowhere and my phone just shuts down, it just dies. You understand what I'm saying? And with this new law of, you know, touching your phone, you're getting 6 points on your license. Homegirl, I only just got my license. So if I get 6 points on my license, that means the license gone. Do you get what I'm saying? The license is gone, you know what I mean? So that can't run. So yes, it's about prioritizing what's important. Is it a luxury? Do you actually need it? And yeah, this is all that I can think of at the moment. The other thing, I feel like it ties back in, like, going out as well is another thing. It's not every day go out, sometimes chill at home. But I feel like that goes in with the takeout and stuff like that. So if you have enjoyed this video and if you've enjoyed the tips, give this video a thumbs up. Also, please share down below tips that you feel that will help people to save more money. Like, because I feel like, honestly speaking, I can really save more money than I'm saving, but I'm getting there. I feel like at the end of the day, like, you have to start from somewhere. So long as you start, you're on the right path. So I love you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.